Hello there everyone, hope you're all well this week. I think kind of autumn has come again, hasn't it, with a bit of a flurry of wind and leaves, and October this week too. So if you're watching this on Thursday, gentlemen, it will be the 1st of October, and any Vivo members who may be waiting until Friday, it'll be the 2nd of October, well into October by then. Okay, let's take a deep breath and let's let our arms come up as we do it. So here we go, deep breath in and out as your arms come down. And again, and out, one more, and out. Jolly good, right, if you can clap twice in front of you, and if you can, clap twice behind you, twice in front and twice behind, and that kind of stretches out your chest that way as well. If you can't get right behind to clap, just go as far as you can if you can't actually get the clap. I can do it more easy if I lean forward. Good, right, tap on shoulders. Tap across the chest bones, see if you can make it go like that. Back to your shoulders. Deep breath in again, shoulders down and out. Good. Let's be a siren. Let's go. Like that. So let's start soft as the police car or the ambulance is in the distance and get louder and then get soft again. Right? Ready? You're welcome to keep going if you've still got the breath to do it. Jolly good. Right, now let's try some pitching. I'm going to play you a note. Can you sing la 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 to it? La 3 times. So la la la. And it's going to go down in steps. La 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 la. So tongue right up to your teeth. La 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 la. It's about the lowest I can get. Some of you will probably be able to get lower. Now we're going to go high. So 7 note again, la. La 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 la. It's getting there. Right, just one la this time. Down first. La 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 la. And up. La 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 la. And you get higher and lower when you've just got the one. So instead of 3 la's, when you've just got 1 la, it's interesting that. Okay, we shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. Let's go again. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. We shall not give up the fight. We have only started. We have only started. We have only started. Jolly good. Another little warm up, which is one that Ron suggested a few weeks ago, which is the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. There's your note. Oh, ready and oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. And again, let's go a little slower. Ready? And oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. So this out. Do, do, 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right, left. Excellent. Which will go in sync with Sing As We Go, which is also a nice marching song. So here we go. There's your note. Sing. Sing as we go and let the world go by. Singing a song we march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Beggar or king, we've got to sing a glad tune, a song and a smile, making life worthwhile. So sing as we go along. Sing as we go and let the world go by. Singing the song we march along the highway. Say goodbye to sorrow. There's always tomorrow to think of today. Sing as we go, although the skies are grey. Beggar or king, you've got to sing a glad tune, a song and a smile, making life worthwhile. So sing as we go along, as we go along. Great. Right, I'd like to pick up the On Wings of Song tune again. Humming it was really hard. It surprised me how hard it was to hum for so long last week. So let's go La La, shall we, this week? And it's that lovely tune that goes... If you've got words, clearly you're very welcome to sing the words that you know. I'm going to sing La, because I don't want to sort of burden us with too many words. And La La is really good. It's such a lovely tune. Thank you, Lionel. La, 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 Lots of la's today. It's a beautiful, beautiful tune. Thank you, Lana, for that. Okay, let's do the autumn leaves, shall we? Because it's still autumn leaves time, isn't it? The falling leaves. That's your note. The falling leaves and the falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the tender kisses, the sunburnt hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. The falling leaves drift by my window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, since you went away. The days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But I miss you most of all, my darling, when autumn leaves start to fall. Lovely, very, very nice. Right, I haven't had a choice from any of you this week, so I don't know whose turn it is. Either it hasn't filtered down to me, or you haven't been, it hasn't filtered up to you. Forgive me, I'm just fiddling about with my books here. So we often do the choices 2 weeks anyway, because it's right and proper that you don't just have your choice for 1 week. So I'm going to pick up on Cyril's again, which is Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, then 'twas grace that taught my heart to fear. And then through many dangers, toils and snares, which I think is one of the better known verses. And when we've been there 1,000 years, Amazing Grace. Ready, and Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. When we've been there 1,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. Lovely, Cyril. Anyone know any girls or ladies called Grace? Amazing Grace. Right. I've now got Food Glorious Food for us. I've registered in my mind that we've got Colin's song, which is Colin's recipe, which is the Earl Grey tea bread. And that Gracie Fields song, I like a nice cup of tea in the morning just to start the day, you see. I'm going to find some music for it, because in my head it's not quite how Gracie Fields sings it, and I guess you probably know it how Gracie Fields sings it. So I'm going to find the actual music for that one. So that's one recipe and one song ticked off. Colin's Earl Grey tea loaf with I like a nice cup of tea in the morning. Unless you want a different tea song, there is Tea for Two, which is a little trickier. There's Everything Stops for Tea, I'm a Little Teapot Short and Stout. There's Tea for the Tillerman, Cat Stevens, but I thought I like a nice cup of tea in the morning, the Gracie Fields. That might be the most appropriate. Let me know if you think differently. And have we any other food? Nothing else is quite stuck in my head like Colin's Earl Grey tea bread. I'm trying to think of some jam ones, John. So if anyone can think of some jam. There is Strawberry Fields Forever. If anyone's got any strawberry recipes, there's loads of them. If you throw me the recipes, I'll try and find a song with your help to go with it. So the signature song for this recipe book is Food Glorious Food, which we started last week. Food Glorious Food, hot sausage and mustard. While we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. Like this. Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. So tune is the same. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Go for it. Hot sausage and mustard, cold jelly and custard. Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard. Peas pudding and saveloys, more than one saveloy, so two of them, at least two of them. Peas pudding and saveloys, what next is the question. Tune is peas pudding and saveloys, what next is the question. Little tiny steps. What next is the question. So peas pudding and saveloys, peas pudding and saveloys, what next is the question. And what next is the question. Which gentlemen have it, boys, in digestion? Yeah, indigestion. I thought it read something else there, but it is indigestion. So which gentlemen have it, boys, indigestion? And that's that little going up in little tiny steps that we did at the start, that you can get higher if you're going up in little tiny steps. So which gentlemen have it, boys, indigestion? If it's too high, come down here. Which gentlemen have it, boys, indigestion? Should we go from the beginning? Food, glorious food. Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard, peas pudding and saveloys, what next is the question. Which gentlemen have it, boys, indigestion? And then back to food. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Our favourite diet. So that was new. That was a bit we didn't do last week. So food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Should we go from that? Food, glorious food. Food, glorious food. We're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day. Our favourite diet. Let's go from the beginning. I think you wouldn't go far wrong, gentlemen, if you tried to get your head around learning these words, because I suspect it could be something that we could make quite a bit of with the recipe book as well. Okay, food. Food, glorious food, hot sausage and mustard, while we're in the mood, cold jelly and custard, peas pudding and saveloys, what next is the question. Which gentlemen have it, boys, indigestion? Food, glorious food, we're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day, our favourite diet. And I'll give you the next bit next week, although you're all very welcome, of course, to find it on YouTube if you want to get a little bit ahead. Could we do always look on the bright side of life? I saw a YouTube clip of John Cleese, and I think it was Michael Palin being interviewed years and years ago, soon after The Life of Brian came out, and it was so funny, what they were saying about the life of Brian, because this song, of course, comes at the end of it, doesn't it? Here we go. You'll notice some things in life are bad. Some things in life are bad. on how things turn out for the best, and always look on the bright side of life. Di-do, 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 di-do. Always look on the right side of life. Di-do, 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 di-do. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps, just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Di-do, 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 do. Always look on the right side of life. Di-do, 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 di-do. If life seems quite absurd and death's a final word, you must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of life. Di-do, 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 do. Always look on the right side of life. Di-do, 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 di-do. Always look on the bright side of life. Di-do, 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 di-do. Always look on the right side of life. Great. That was almost asking for some different words, actually. Okay, we're going to do the September song now, and this is the last week we're going to do the September song. I'm looking for an October song next week, so if anyone's got any October songs, because it is interesting that this September song goes, it's a long, long while from May to December, but the days grow short when you reach September. When the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame, one hasn't got time for the waiting game. The days dwindle down to a precious few, September, November. So this song misses out October altogether. So if anyone has got an October song, let me have it, please, because as yet I haven't got one. Okay, when I was a young man. When I was a young man courting the girls, I played me a waiting game. If a maid refused me with tossing curls, I let the whole earth take a couple of whirls, whilst I plied her with tears in lieu of pearls. And as time came around, she came my way. As time came around, she came. Oh, it's a long, long while from May to December, but the days grow short when you reach September. When the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame, one hasn't got time for the waiting game. Oh, the days dwindle down to a precious few. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you. And let's do the second verse, which is the lady's reply, because I think there are some ladies who watch this. When you meet with the young men early in spring, they court you in song and rhyme. They woo you with words and a clover ring, and if you examine the goods that they bring, they have little to offer, the songs they sing, and a plentiful waste of time of day, a plentiful waste of time. Oh, it's a long, long while in today. We might reinstate it at some point, but I did just want to bring him home before we come to the Celtic blessing. God, so that we keep this one ticking over, gentlemen, not too fast. God on high, hear my prayer in my need. You have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the sun I might have known, if God had granted me a son. The summers die, one by one, how soon they fly, on and on, and I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. He is young, he is only a boy. You can take, you can give. Let him be, let him live. If I die, let me die. Let him live. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. Very nice, I'm sure it was. I hope you all enjoyed that. The Irish blessing. May the road rise. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be ever at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you, may God hold you, ever in the palm of his hand. May the road rise to meet you, may the wind be ever at your back, may the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you, may God hold you, ever in the palm of his hand. Thank you for staying with me to the end. Most of you probably know that we're moving, so might be fairly soon. I'm kind of not taking the photos off the wall yet, just in case it falls through. But I think I'm probably going to put in that song, you know, My Old Man Said Follow the Van. We packed the cart with everything in it and the old cockle in it, just to remind me of how awful it was to move house in days gone by. So I will keep you all posted on that one. Been moving a little bit closer to Colchester, but not much. Okay, nice to have seen you all. See you next week. Bye.